Tap in, y'all. Tap in. What's happening? Remove some of this. Gonna be a good one. Got my man Workout Landlord coming in. Got a lot of stuff happening in April and May. I'm excited. So definitely gonna be a good time. But I hope everybody's doing good. Everybody had a good week. Getting ready to start that second quarter of the year, so gotta take action, reach your goals. It ain't easy, but you can't quit. So, definitely make sure you keep pushing and stay at it. Stay at it. Just waiting on the boss to get in here and get ready so we can get tuned in. Make sure y'all share this with 2 to 3 of y'all friends. What's happening? What's happening? Khalid, what's happening, brother? Newt, man, you been killing them 2 days in a row. You going ham on them, Newt. How that 5 unit coming, Khalid? Almost time for sheetrock once you pass them inspections. Then you out of there. Start collecting that cash flow. Nifa, we got Workout Landlord Anthony coming on tonight. So we just waiting for him to get in. We'll give him a couple minutes. Yeah, Newt, you've been going in. As drop them fire emojis. Newt been going in 2 days in a row. Nothing but smoke. Ooh, that's what's up, Khalid. Definitely got to keep that pipeline filled. From one crib to the next. One crib to the next. Same here. We about to start the kitchen and laying the floor. So, once we get that in, I'm also working on another play, But definitely salute to you for getting that building done. But don't forget, y'all can always feel free to ask questions. But while we waiting for the big homie to get in here, so we got our cleaning, the investment blueprint. We're gonna do a give back, a block cleaning on April 24th from 12 to 2. So definitely looking forward to anybody that wants to come out. Basically, it's myself, Jackson Rental Homes, and a few other investors in Philadelphia, where we just looking to start giving back and getting in these streets to help clean up. Especially the neighborhoods we invest in. It's one thing to make money in these neighborhoods. It's another thing to really give back and be out there to to keep the community looking the way you want to see your dollars look. And then May 29th, that's the big event. We got Herman, the Haitian CEO, Atia Blair. We got a nice lineup for y'all coming in. And that's going to be May 29th. So you got April 24th. That's our block cleanup. Come network, mingle, help clean up the city. We got to try to make a change, start with ourselves. And then don't forget May 29th. That's the big event. It will be in person. It will be COVID safe. We will be social distancing, checking temperatures, plenty of hand sanitizer. Lunch will be included as well as breakfast. So make sure the link will be going out for that probably in the next couple of days. But that's going to be May 29th. And like I said, we got a crazy lineup all the way from the Haitian CEO, Atia Blair, so many people. It's a few people. And it's going to be dope. So the big homie just joined in. Theory, go. Get him buffering. Get him in there. Theory,
What's up,
go.
man? How you?
Oh, Aunt, how you?
Just taking it easy, man. Just working. What's up with you?
I was about to say, I don't know about taking it easy. I see the board. I see the plays.
Yeah, this just the plays that I got in there. But I got a lot of vision boards. You gotta see it before you envision it and plan it out. You feel me?
I hear that. That's what's up, man. But definitely, I appreciate you joining, man. Salute to you. I know we've been trying to connect. I've been watching you do your thing for a
Yeah,
minute.
for a minute, definitely salute you.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. But go ahead, introduce yourself for the people that may not know who you are.
So basically, my name is Anthony Goodwin, but everybody call me Workout the Landlord. You know, I've been doing real estate since 2005. Like that's when I first bought my first property in 2005. It's been a lot of ups and downs, but you know, I'm here now, and you know, I'm here to stay now. And I basically want to help the community, you know, get out of everything that they're doing, trying to. So what's up with you, though?
Same here, man. You know, just trying to figure it out, make it happen. That's how I connected with you. You got a property on one of my grandma blocks, in West Philly on Cedar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. You had grabbed that. You did your thing with it. That property was abandoned for a while, so you know,
Yeah,
it's somebody, especially somebody like us, putting it together and you know, getting some quality people in it, man.
exactly. Yeah, definitely just trying to. I'm happy. It's a lot of people that's doing it. I'm so happy that a lot of young black people was like, all right, look, I'd rather not be on the corner and fix some houses, fix some credit, and then you know what I mean, go from there.
I hear that. So before we jump into that part, right? For
All right.
you, you said you've been doing this since 2005, like, but you said it's been a little journey. So talk about, I guess, that gray area. So I know everybody see where you're at now, but let's talk about that gray area before you know it started. Look, the sky started looking blue, clear, and whatnot.
So basically, in 2005, that's when I bought my first property. But I didn't really know what I was doing. But I was in the streets, so I'm like, all right, look, I already can see like how this is going. I don't want to be hustling and doing whatever I'm doing for too long. So I bought my first house, and then I got locked up in like 2007. I did like I did I did 7 years.
Okay,
Did
okay.
7 years in jail, and when I was locked up, I kind of just blacked out and just was like, all right, look, I'm focusing on real estate, and that's all. So while I was locked up, I was focusing on real estate. I'm reading all the real estate for dummy books, you know, all them books, thinking that it's really something.
These
So
these the books that you read while you down.
yeah, while I'm locked up. So
Okay,
real estate for dummies. I read I just read like I probably read like 60 or 70 books,
okay.
60 or 70 books on real estate and basically how to my mind get my mind together or whatever. So once I did that, I came home and then I just stuck at it. I stuck at it. I,
Did what led you to that direction in regards to going to real estate? Like you could have went to culinary school. You could have said, "Yo, I want to be a fashion designer." But what made you say real estate?
Basically, I really wanted money. I know. I read this book. I think it was Rich Dad Poor Dad, if I'm not mistaken. And in his book, it said 99% of real estate entrepreneurs come from real estate.
The
So
millionaire, 59%
yeah,
millionaire. Yeah,
so I'm like, that just stuck with me. I'm like, look, man, if it's 99% people, I'm like, look, that's a great
right.
percentile. So I stuck with that. And then when I came home, the sky was the limit. Like basically, when you buy one house, like you could just keep building up, keep building up. You could go from buying a house to buying skyscrapers to buying three families to buying all different types of properties. So there's no limit basically on real estate. That's why I started doing it.
That's what's up. So I'm with you, and that's the funny thing. So I always told myself, even in my journey. So it's like I always wanted to be an entrepreneur, figure it out. So I started the landscape, and I was cutting hair, selling
Yeah,
DVDs. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, I was always trying to figure it out. And then once I got in that real estate, same thing. I read Rich Dad Poor Dad
yeah,
when I was in college. And next thing I know, I was like, yo, this makes sense. And it
yeah,
don't seem that hard. Like it's hard, but it's
yeah,
not that hard. So
yeah.
can you talk about like that transition from actually reading a book and then applying the information? Like how'd you
So
like get the courage to apply that information?
so basically, like the real journey was, I'm not a quitter. So every door got basically shut in my face. My credit wasn't real good. I didn't really know anything about credit, um, but I just kept at it. So basically, I acquired two houses before I got locked up. I bought one, and then in the mix of it, I bought one house down Brewery Town.
Okay.
So I was reading up on ARVs and
Before
all that stuff.
Brewery Town was Brewery Town.
Yeah, before Brewery Town, I bought this, and this was like all right, let me see. I did a little bit and then I came back. So like '09, I bought a house for 13,000. When I got locked up again, I did something on ARVs. The ARV down it was 260,000.
Ooh, ooh,
So
ooh.
I only paid like 16 or 17,000 for the property. So once I seen that, I was basically trying
This
to
by the
unlock
time
that.
you came home, the ARV was up.
Yeah, yeah. So I was basically trying to unlock the equity. Once I did that, it took me like 2 years to get my first loan, 2.5 years. So during that, I got my GC license. I just was doing everything that basically
To
built
put
me
you
up,
in position.
put me in position. I got my GC license. I started working on my credit. I started doing everything to basically put me in position. Then by the time it landed, everything came together at one time. So it
So
took me 2.5 years.
so crazy thing is, like I've been reading books lately, and I forget where I heard this at. But you started 2005, it's 2021. So it's almost a 15-year run,
Yeah,
a journey. And I'm gonna say you've been successful, but now it's like out in the open,
yeah, exactly.
really like reaping the fruits of your labor kind of thing.
Yeah,
And
kinda. Yeah.
that's what it was. I was listening to David Shan, Sleepers for Suckers. He
Okay.
interviewed and they say, yo, like the average entrepreneur don't really get their stride till year 10, but then you really don't hit your peak till
It's like
year 15. So when
exactly. Yeah.
I'm listening to you and I'm like, yo, it's making sense. It's making sense.
See, everybody think like, all right, like it starts with like you're gonna get rich in 1 year. It don't happen like that. You
But
really
no,
got
if I go to one of these Instagram events and I
yeah,
learn, no, 1 year,
1 year. No, no, no.
Instagram flicks.
No, not at all. Like that's what people think. Like, all right, 1 year, I'm gonna be rich in 1 year. It's not going to happen like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like right now, see, there's a lot of platforms. Like I'm out here. You got Newt. You got so many people like Haitian CEO. You got a lot of people. You got so many people out here that's teaching. So we basically like breaking that process down, like going through the bump contractors and going through like all the situations I went through. You skipping past a lot of it. So I say like maybe in 5 years, if you focus, you can reach that millionaire status.
Right. I like that. So now we using the platforms to cut it down from 15 to 5 to 7, but
Yeah,
definitely don't think it's sweet. Like, yo, you about to just plug in on Instagram and turn into the real estate
nah,
guru.
not at all. I think since 2005, that was my first one. So I probably got like 30 or 40 right now, 30 or 40.
Ooh.
So because it becomes a rhythm, whereas though it's just easy. Like you just start acquiring stuff, and then I just start like it just start rolling for me like at the right time.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So that journey from saying that mindset from going from the streets and then not, like you said, not being a quitter. Because like you said, I tell some people, like I got some homies like, yo, if you could do what you're doing over here, this over here gonna be sweet.
Exactly,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
So
But crazy people don't realize this real estate game really though, it's like the grimiest legal game to get into.
it is. It really is. So basically, I say like the transition from the streets is it's real estate way easier. You don't got to worry about nobody trying to kill you. You don't got to worry about you don't got to worry about the cops.
Right.
Like it's if you got a hard work ethic, you basically it's the same thing. Just put the work ethic over here, and it's going to definitely pay off. Like, see, it's just basically we basically washed up on from like watching the rap videos and even Instagram people like, all right, he got the chains on, he got the man, look. They saying me now. I got a Maybach. They got they like, all right, look, I'm gonna skip past all that and sell some drugs, but it don't happen like that. Like just sitting there, sacrificing 5 years or 2 years out of your life, put you in position.
And you make way more money than these runs. You know what I mean? And like you said, now you get to sustain it because you got them houses forever. And I know
Yeah.
you're a family man too. So them kids go to the family and
Yep.
or however you want to do it.
See, I always had the mind frame like when I was younger, like, look, man, I'm not spending my money on nothing dumb, like Louis Vuitton. I buy it now because it's nothing. I can buy it off reward points. I can just buy. It's easy. That's my lifestyle. I'm not trying to portray no lifestyle.
I
So when
got
you try to portray a lifestyle, that's when you get left back. So basically, everything I can buy, I can stand it. So that's what I basically teach everybody. Look, don't buy nothing if you can't stand it. Like if you can't stand nothing, don't buy it.
I like that. So
Yep.
so you also believe in don't be fronting for the gram, but then also like yo, stay disciplined because like you said, you only need one mishap for real, for real. But I tell people all the time, like, yo, I'm one situation away with the real
Yeah,
estate thing, and I might have to make a phone call.
yeah,
Be
for
sleeping in
sure.
somebody's basement.
Yeah, for sure. Because you could definitely. All right, so I can give you one instance. Like I messed up some deals, like coming home, and I bought 2 properties, right? I'm thinking I got some sweet deals, but the whole time I go to sell, I ain't do no title search. I
Ooh.
sell a property, and it's like it's 80,000 on a property. I done put 60 into it. I
Ooh.
put 60 into it, so I'm out of all that money thinking I'm gonna get sell a property for
Yeah, 'cause
100.
you pay all that debt back.
Yeah, I had to pay all of the. So I ended up not even selling it. I kept the property and just rented it out. But the whole time I'm paying on a good deal, and
Right.
I did it. So that's some of the stuff we can teach people. Like, yo, don't just be out here buying properties over people without getting the title search and title insurance and all that stuff or whatever.
Right. Or
So
doing them backdoor deals. I know bulls be trying like, yo, just do a quick claim deed. I'll meet
yeah,
you
no, yeah, yeah.
somewhere.
No, that's what I was doing. So I was doing. I had bought that's how I got much. I got 3 houses or 4 houses like that. I was
Okay.
then I didn't know anything about
The
basically like the
title.
whole process. You hear me?
Right.
I
Yeah, I hear you
didn't know
now.
about the whole process. I was like I basically was doing quick claim deeds because I didn't know about title insurance and none of that stuff. I just was basically just trying to acquire houses. So basically, like once I got my thing together, it just started running. It started running for real.
That's what's up. So now, but now you also done went from teach from you trying to figure it out, and now you got your classes and stuff. I'll be seeing you got the
Yeah,
mentorship jumping on.
yeah.
So how's the mentorship work?
So my mentorship, I got my mentorship. That's actually at 9 o'clock after this. So basically now what I do is the information that I teach is like I charge people 12,500 for it because you basically gonna be a year with me. So 2,500 is the mastery class, whereas though we gonna clean your credit, we gonna basically get you into all the banks so we can get you funding. We're gonna actually get you the funding from credit cards from the banks, and then you basically can learn how to flip a property with me. So I charge people 10,000 for that, 2,500 for the mastery, and 10,000 to flip a house with me.
So the 25 get your credit fixed, the other 10 get you into a deal,
Yeah, yep,
and you become a partner. So really, that's really it's the mentorship slash invest and learn
yeah.
slash I'm gonna
Everything
hold your hand and get you to the settlement table.
yeah, because nobody else is going to do it. So nowadays you can go and get the information, but what you going to do with the information?
Right.
Like some people was
No
like,
excuses. You taking all the excuses out of it.
yeah, so I'm taking like you going with me, you going with me for a whole year. So if you going with me for a whole year, there's no way that you're not going to be able to get what you need out of this process
And make your money back. That's what's
and,
up.
and make your money back. So just by you putting the 10,000 up, I flip a deal with you, and the LLC going to be under your name. So I deal with hard money lenders as well. So once you do one deal with a hard money lender, they'll let you flip. So you can have the LLC and you can start flipping on your own if you think you can do that.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
So
so
after the mentorship, I get a chain too? Can you put me on?
yeah. No, no, no. You got to pay for that. You got
Okay.
to
Well,
pay.
right. Just put me on. Just put me on.
Yeah,
Your wife, she at the jewelry store.
yep, yeah. We've been doing that. We've been doing that for a little while too. It all happened. Like honestly, everything happened when I was locked up. I was staying on her. I'm like, look, we're not working for nobody. Like, if you're gonna be working in the jewelry store, we're gonna own our own jewelry store. We basically gonna be owners. And like it's so hard to tap into the jewelry business. What black and white person do you know that's tapped into the jewelry business?
Right. The Jews got that thing.
Dudes got that tied down,
Like the real estate.
like the real estate. Like it's hard to tap into. So I basically think it's your mind frame and the way you carry stuff. Like you got a strong mindset. Like a lot of people don't have it. They just get distracted, and the kids might get the best of them, like their family, their girl, like however it go. Like your mindset got to be there. If you
So
don't have,
what do you do kind of like on a daily, like to keep your mindset sharp so you don't, like go left or get sidetracked or get distracted and just like get complacent?
so basically, what I do is I just go back. I go back to the time when I was locked up, when I was at my lowest point, and I look at everything like I got like it's nothing. Like I look at money like nothing. Like I look at everything like it's nothing. Like money is just really honestly a piece of paper to acquire different things. So that's why I basically like, all right, look, I want to get this certain amount of money. I want to touch $1 million or $2 million. And I get that goal. And then once I get it, I'm on to the next thing. So I always stay hungry. I'm always hungry. I'm never complacent. I'm always hungry. Like that's like if people get that mindset, then it's impossible for you not to win.
So, and do you got any like routines or like how you break it down? So let's just talk about like that million. Like I want to make my first million. So
Yeah.
it's like, what's that process? Like, and like I said, you said you got different whiteboards and vision boards and stuff. So
So
it's like,
so basically, I plan everything out. I write so I write $1 million on my chalkboard. All right. So once I write that million down, how am I going to test that million? Like how am I going to do it? Like it's not just going to fall into my lap. So basically, I just I study the real estate market. I invest my money to other places, but I always stay the course. Like I'm not going to jump from real estate to 10 other things. But the main thing, the reason how I really start seeing a lot of money is I got 5 different incomes. But I mastered real estate. So once I was the master over there, now I can slide to trucking. Trucking, I'm doing $1,500 every day, off those contracts. So like you got to do, and at the same time, you got to use other people. You can't be the same person. Like, all right, look, you want to be the boss of everything. You got to be like, all right, look, if this person know how to run that business, I gotta line up with him. I gotta pay this guy to basically run this for me, and then we can basically make money together. So basically, you're going to run that, and now it's like, all right, tap into another market like stocks. Get with a stock person, and then just basically line your stuff up like that. Have a good team behind you. That's the best way I would say you're going to make $1 million and keep it and sustain it too.
right. And I think that's the challenge. Because some people be like, yo, I want to do this, 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 and this, and I'm gonna do it all so I save the money. But you
Yeah,
don't realize, like, yo, you working 7 days a week, almost 18, 20 hours a day. You know what I mean? You missing out, you burnt out. But it's like if you take that step back and like, I'd rather get half of something and
yeah,
then all of it, and now I'm able to get half of all these different things all at once. And for
exactly,
real, I can sit in the office and kick back.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Just
So,
quarterback everything.
so that's basically what I do. I just quarterback. So for instance, like the trucking thing, my friend, he was in the trucking game for 7 years. I got with him, like, look, all right, look, I'm gonna put you in position because you couldn't get no trucks. I'm gonna get you 2 trucks. He got the contracts, both trucks doing $1,500 a day. Now I just get paid a percentage of one truck, and then at the end of the day, I got one truck that he's running. I don't even That's on autopilot. I don't even got to touch that. So that's how you want to keep your streams coming in like that. That's how you're gonna get rich, for sure, for sure. And real estate, I think real estate is so many ways to get money in real estate. So
Well,
many.
talk about them. Like, what's your top three?
All right, so my top 3 is basically pulling lines of credits off properties, and I actually incorporated my mentorship inside my way of getting money. So say if I get one deal with the hard money lenders, right? I buy a house for 70,000. I give it to my mentees. They each gonna pay me 10,000 a piece. So I'm getting 30,000 up front without doing anything. So I got my own construction business. Remember,
Mm-hmm.
I got my GC license. So I'm a right to play up. Whereas though if the rehab budget is 30,000, I'm gonna take it to maybe 55 or 60. So
Man,
I'm stuck another 25,000. Fix
right,
that up. So I'm already. So imagine if I'm doing that with 3 plays. That's 150,000 a month just off of not being greedy. And my mentees are getting money too.
right, because they make the rest of the spread when they sell it.
Yeah, when we sell it now, y'all can break the profit down. So my thing is to empower a lot of other people, and I'm going to eat off of that.
That's
So
what's up.
if I'm empowering everybody, I'm making millions. I'm not
Mm.
just not just one person just trying to flip all these houses in every neighborhood. No, we gonna do this together. We gonna flip these houses together, and we gonna take over. That's how I look at it. And we all coming up together.
Right. So now, like, yo, you're not the only one having a nice dinner. Like, no, tell your squad, meet up.
Yeah.
We all go to steak. What is that joint? Steak
Take
48.
take 48, all that stuff. I
Yeah,
mainly get out of the city to party though. And when I'm in the city, it's all business.
I got you.
It's all like so that's how I look at it because Philly is not it's not a good city, honestly. Like being like serious. So what I do is I don't do no party in the city. Like when I'm back here, like when I'm home, it's all about business. All about business. That's it. So when I go out on my trips, I take my family, we have fun, and that's how I get off.
Nah, but so I'm saying let's touch on that real quick because that's tough, bro. Black man to black man. Like,
Yeah.
can't even. enjoy or be comfortable in your own city where you born and raised kind of thing.
Yeah, it's but it's serious. Like, so look, if you read the like the statistics or whatever, if you read that, you see all these young boys that's getting killed. You see like people just getting killed, and it's like it's nothing. So that like me and you can just get killed, and everybody be going right about their day. So I don't take that for granted. I don't take that for granted at all because you know it's happening to everybody else. Why can't it happen to me?
Right.
So I look at it like, all right, I'm on top of everything. I'm moving a certain way when I'm in this city, and then really I ain't gonna say in any other city, but like if we go down to Atlanta, Miami, like a lot of people got Maybachs, a lot of people got Ferraris and all that type of stuff. They really not paying attention to
right.
you know,
They're not at
Maybach,
you type time.
yeah. You say it again?
I said right. So they're not gonna be looking at you clocking you type time or watching pockets.
Exactly. Yeah. So like, but the reason, but I drive my car through the city sometimes because I want to give them that motivation also though. Like, so it's like, you know, I came from the streets and now I'm into real estate. I'm teaching people. I'm doing it the right way and I'm making more money than you guys. I'm not being cocky. It's just a fact. So it's like, all right, so you can do that. You can do the same thing that I'm doing. You feel me?
I feel, look, humble flex. I feel you.
I mean, but no, I don't really like the flex. You know, everything speaks for itself. So
right.
like, you don't really got flex. Like, bro got a lot of shit for real. But it's not like I'm like, yo, I got this, I got that.
No,
like,
I'm not talking down, but at the same token, it's like, no, you should salute yourself. But I know what you're saying. Like you said, because Philly take that like, oh, you being disrespectful. No, like that's serious. Like, yo, you working hard and doing the right thing. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Same thing. All you got to do is apply yourself.
Yeah, apply yourself. And it's I honestly think it's really not hard. Like selling drugs, like it's real hard. Like selling drugs, like you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to meet this person, you got to. It's like it's too much. It's too much to worry about. And then you're not building no real relationships. That's another thing too. I ain't gonna lie. Like and like for real, those relationships took me to the next level. Building the relationships because I got a banker in my pocket that trusts me. I got hard money lenders that trust me. I got like maybe 6 banks that trust me and they'll give me whatever I want.
So can we get one bank if we look into refi?
Yeah. First Trust Bank.
Okay. Okay.
So basically what I do is so I mainly pull lines of credit from them. I go to TrueMark. I go to TrueMark to basically refinance because they give you 90% of the LTV. So I go, yeah, 90%. 90% if you got three deals under your belt.
Okay, tax returns. You need tax returns.
You need tax returns. You need a 680 credit score, and you gotta have leases in place if it's an investment deal. So First Trust Bank is an investment bank. You can't go to Citizens and say you want to refi a house that you're not staying in.
Right.
So you basically want to. I've been through a lot of trial and error. So I went to Citizens. They approved me for a loan, and then he was like, you know what? You don't stay there. That's not your primary residence.
we can't. This joint not going through.
Yeah, it's not going through. So it's like a lot of stuff that you like dealing with me and like people like you. Like people are basically skip like maybe 5 to 10 years.
Right. Nah, they in the chat telling them like, no, like yo, Ant really put me on. He changed my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So no, big yourself up, big homie. Like you doing your thing. And like said, you helping the people.
I'm real humble. It's just like I think I was always like that because I don't really look at like money like the way everybody look at money. I honestly don't. I look at it just like a piece of paper that, all right, if I want to get that piece of paper, all that paper, I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna get what I want from it. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. I don't look at it like money don't rule me. Like it's not everything to me.
Right. So, but it ain't gonna change how you feel at the end of the day. You still gonna do.
I be driving around in a Rolls Royce Wraith from Maybach, and I be dirty. I have my hoodie on. I have some dirty stuff. I don't care because I'm in the it's my mindset.
All right, that's what's up, man.
Yep, man.
So what else you got going on, cooking up for 2021, man? What's going on? So,
basically, what I got cooking up for 2021 is I'm gonna buy some more apartment buildings, 7, 8 units. On top of that, I want to do something for the youth. I want to get them off these streets. So I'm basically teaming up with, you know, like Nuke, we gotta link up, bro. Like you got a voice right now. Like I want to link up with everybody, empower the youth so we can get them off the streets. If we teach them what we know, you gotta think what type of plays we gonna pull off. Like it's gonna be crazy. Like
So
they're not gonna want to do what they're doing.
right. So that's big, especially like you said, because they doing it because they think they see that
Yeah,
stuff cool. They don't. It's like, yo, once you see different things, it changes you. You can't unsee it no more.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
you to make the decision.
But I ain't gonna lie. That's why I do what I do. Like, you know, I just bought a $90,000 chain, right? Don't mean nothing to me. But by me wearing that chain and them saying like, yo, look, this boy is really honest. Like I'm looking at his Instagram day in and day out. He's, you know, he's in the houses, he's teaching, he doing all this different type of stuff. So it's like, yo, he really making money for real, for real. Let me just try it. I gotta just try it. So that's where I want to get people into. All right, we going to jump into the real estate and we're gonna rock and roll with that. I think we can do it. We got enough young bulls. Their CEO, like these are young bulls.
Right.
Like
Like
they,
you said, I mean, Newt, they pushing them young bulls, and they
yeah,
like, yo,
like they tapping them with them. It's like they pushing them. And I'm 35, bro. I
that's
was like,
what's
I'm 35, so I ain't an old man. You feel me? So I still can move around too, but they young boys, they in their 20s. So basically, like I want to empower, you know, get linked with other people and empower them.
So I'm saying I'm extending an invite to you. So I'm also in this group. It's a bunch of real estate investor dads. So we got our event coming up April 24th, where we going to start at 55th in Baltimore and
Okay.
hit the strip. We cleaning the street and also trying to reach back and talk to the youth. A couple young boys just got hit at the playground down there.
Okay.
So, you know, it's like, yo, we want to, like you said, bring that presence. Like, yo, we not just we cleaning up, but at the same token, we trying to show y'all like, yo, it's a collective of men out here trying to support y'all, whatever y'all need.
I'm with it, bro. I'm with it. I think the more of us that come together, it's gonna be better. You got a great platform. So many
Thank you.
people got great platforms, and we combine all those together. We don't all. I mean, you know, everybody ain't gonna come together, but it's a good cause. I don't see why not. Like, you know what I mean? I don't see why not. But if we can get some guys together, I'm with it. I'm
Well,
with it.
so that's just the one event. Then we also, I'll check with you after this, but we also got the next event, May 29th. So I got big homie Herman coming through. I
Yeah,
got Tia Blair. So it's like basically what you're talking about is the motivation behind me wanting to do that event. Because like you said, I see how cats is moving in other places, but I'm
yeah.
like, we need that here in Philly
No,
too.
no. Look, I swear. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. So when I had took a class with him 500, everybody just noticing him now, but I took his class like 3 years ago. So that's
Okay.
why I'm like already hip to a lot of stuff that everybody's doing now. So they doing all that. They running down the land. They doing a thing, but it's like, yo, I'm from Philly. Like that's bringing us to Philly. Why do we gotta go all the way down
But
there to
but
do
that's
that?
so I'm saying to you, yo, I'm extending it to like May 20, May 24th. Think so.
That's
No,
my birthday.
sorry, May 29th. I got all these
Yeah,
dates. May 29th. I'm waiting for the register. But I'm saying, look, we got Herman, we got Atia, we got Real Estate Tracy. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? We got Lorenzo, we got Jackson Rental Homes, like you said. So it's like we trying to do something consistently where we in the community, but then like you said, we bring that platform, and now like you said, they can see us together, kind of thing. Like you said,
yeah,
I was like, no, when you come to Philly,
yeah.
you already know where the circle coming at. Like, yo,
Oh
you got
yeah,
to
you know where to come at.
you got to tap in with Ant. You got to tap in with me. You got to
Yeah,
tap in with Herman. Like,
yeah,
yo, we got it already. Like you said, we just need to build it together, kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
And it's
Exactly.
enough for all of us to eat. Like, yo, you got thousands of, I got thousands. Like, yo, give me my couple people, give you your couple
Yeah,
people, and look at us.
it is. People be like, all right, man, how many people is it is in the world? Like, it's so many people in the world. Like, I'm not going to stop your bag. You're not going to stop mine. Because, like, a person might deal with me that's not going to deal with you. I was in the
Right.
streets, so a lot of people from the streets look at me like inspiration. So they're going to deal with me. You know, like, you might have went to school. Like, they might be like, oh, he ain't in school no more, but he taking it there, here, there. So, like, it's just everybody got different dynamics. No,
No, it's the
nobody.
best of both worlds.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So I'm tapped in with you, bro. For real, for real. Like let's make it happen. Let's make
All
it.
right. All right. Well, like I said, I definitely appreciate it. I'm gonna send the stuff to you. We figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You know, I'm definitely wishing you nothing but success. You
I-
said you got the boot, you got your mentorship. How much did the mentorship cost?
So my mentors, I don't got a mentorship. I got a mastery. So
I'm sorry, man.
so the mastery is 2,500 for the course. But like in order for you to get out the mastery, you gotta have your credit gotta be up. Like that's the flip a house with me. Like everything gotta be good so you can finance a property. So like your credit got to be good. You got to be, your data points got to be on point so you can get funding, and then you can basically flip a property with me after that.
Okay, so you got the mentorship. So then, in addition to the mentorship, buying the apartment buildings, and then on top of that, we linking so we can help the community, help the youth.
That's the main thing, helping the community, because that's going to bring a lot of awareness to us, for sure.
For sure, I like that, man. I like that.
So just send me everything so we can put it together. For sure.
All right, I got you.
All right.
I got you. We're gonna get you off one of them flights, get you home.
Yeah, we for sure. I'm with it, bro. Just hit me. Hit me with the details, and we're gonna make it happen. It's at least like 20 of us strong in the city. Like we gotta come together. For sure.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Like you said, no egos, just all like, yo, we gonna put this thing through, and like we gonna help who we can help. Anybody that wanna listen, we wanna help.
Yeah, for sure. I'm with it, bro.
Another question for you though before I let you go.
Yeah.
Like, so people that not necessarily in position to do the mastery just yet, what advice can you give them as far as like getting started or getting to their next level?
So with the mastery, right? You can go on a payment plan, like, and then I just basically, like, say if your credit is not real good and you got $300 to $400, I will put you on the mastery, but it's gonna be different levels of it. You'll go through the credit part with with my guys. Then you'll get worked up. So you basically don't get to me until it's time for you to go through the mastery course. So but they'll be working with you the whole time. You can have $250, $300, and
right.
We'll basically just keep working with you until we get it. We're gonna make sure you get your funding for sure. That's guaranteed. So we're gonna work with you. You might not get to the course for 5 months, but then after those 5 months, you'll be ready to basically flip a property with me.
Got so, but also, so in addition to the mastery, or outside of the mastery, rather, like you said, you read Rich Dad Poor Dad. You got any like podcast platforms or stuff you would recommend for people to tap into?
I honestly, what I do is I'm gonna keep it real. Like sometimes I just go on YouTube and I just Google real estate videos. Like that give me a lot of inspiration. I might be up like 4:30 in the morning, just listening, scroll, like not on Instagram. I'll be on YouTube, like, listening to Grant Cardone and listening to like other people, not our people, because you gotta think, there's a lot of other people that's successful in this game. So I gotta get the game from them and bring it back to the community.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just listening to all different types of people. All right, Grant Cardone, he's like a real smart guy. Like honestly, smart dude, man. He'll break down how much you basically need to live on for years. Like if everything shut down, you see the pandemic. Like say if the pandemic hit and nothing was moving, like we couldn't get nothing. He said $5 to $10 million, you basically can live off that for the rest of your life. So you gotta get $10 million. That's what you gotta get to survive.
I like that.
That's basically what I do. I listen to them type of people.
Okay.
What about you? Who you listen to?
So I'm doing a lot of Sleep is for Suckers. I'm tapping into stuff like Bigger Pockets is real dope. Earn Your Leisure. So like that's like my rotation.
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't be having time to do it. I really don't.
So for me, I don't really listen to music in the car. Like, I'm out showing houses all day or doing whatever, checking on stuff. So like that's kind of how like keep me focused. Like sometimes I meditate, but I fall asleep. So listening to that stuff is like kind of what keep me.
Yeah, that's
a nice day out. I want to open the sunroof. Now I got my Ross on and all that stuff.
Yeah, for sure. for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't really heavy into the podcast thing. That wasn't never.
Okay.
That was I like to talk to people, and then I just pick your brain. Like this conversation, I can get into your mind, and then I'm like, all right, I learned a lot from this guy today.
Right.
I'll write that down on my board, and then I'm gonna study what you told me, and then I'll take it to the next level from there.
Right. No, I'm definitely with you with that. So that's another reason why I did this, because it's like, yo, the pandemic, I can't see nobody. I get that void. I gotta connect with people. So and like that's for me now. Is like I done talked to a few people. I'm trying to put that play together, like you said about apartment buildings.
Yeah.
Saturday, I'm going to go look at this 11 unit for 1.2 million.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I can do it, but we're gonna figure it out.
You definitely can do it. So, damn, man, I ain't gonna lie, like we'll do this one more time, but I'm gonna give y'all the play on the jury and all that stuff. So if I just bought a chain for 90,000, right? The appraisal value on that might be, let me see,
150.
like 160, 170. I'm gonna put that to my net worth. You feel me? I'm leveraging all that to basically acquire these big buildings. You
Whoa,
know,
wait. So buy the jewelry, add it to my assets for my personal financial statement,
exactly.
and now I qualify for the loan.
I mean, I'm just saying because they're going to see. All right, so look, so if you add up my net worth, right, it's probably like maybe probably like 5 million, right?
Right,
So,
right,
but I got house, probably more. It's probably more than that, honestly.
right. But
But
we just saying, right,
just saying. So basically, but my Maybach is on there. I got a lot of cars. So all my cars are on there. I got my jewelry, all that stuff basically goes on your financial statement. So when you check that out, it might say 5 or 10 million. So now they're like, all right, they're gonna do your deductions. After they do your deductions, you might be making 50 or 60, 70, $80,000 a month. Now, like that, they're like, all right, he qualified for that. He qualified because he has the assets. It's a
right,
like nobody really talking about them plays because they don't really know them like that. Like these are different type of plays. That's why I buy like volumes of stuff. So they're like, all right, this guy can afford it. Like I just bought a Ford. I don't even know what it is. I bought like some type of dirt bike or something. It was 25,000, right?
right.
I went in there. They just gave it to me. I ain't put no money down to nothing. I like, it was $25. I just went and signed my signature and walked off with it. You feel me? So
Right.
it's different plays, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But we definitely gonna link, and I'm definitely gonna show you like the jury plays and all that for sure, for sure.
I definitely appreciate it, man. But
All right.
definitely, before we let him go, do anybody else got any other questions, real quick, before we let Ant jump out of here? See if I missed anything.
I was asking questions, but I ain't see it. A side by side. Yeah, that's what it is. A side by side. No, everybody they just like comment.
Got you. All right, well, definitely, we're gonna let you get ready for your mentorship.
All
We'll
right.
definitely do to you, man. Keep doing your thing. I'm
All
gonna
right.
DM you them flyers, and if we figure out how we could plug this in, man.
All right, say no more. Be safe, bro.
You too.
All right.